Let's get ready to rumble. What up, babies? Guess what day it is? It's our favorite day of the week, baby. Yeah, baby. It's hump day, baby. Do me a favor, smash that like, push us up in the old algorithm. And first, start off. Happy birthday, Edgar. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Saw you on Instagram. Just want to give a shout out to one of the OG DJs. Hope you do something fun today. And we're starting off with some cryptocurrency news, baby. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button, push us up in the old algorithm, and make sure to check out all today's sponsors. Hashtag ad, hashtag they are paying me to promote them, obviously. Okay. Pomeranian, had AMA yesterday. MetaMonkey I'm picking up my keys to the city today, and we're having 2 more AMAs tomorrow and Friday. Volt Inu absolutely sending into the stratosphere. I mean, what is Volt not doing? And of course, Cookies Protocol having a big meme contest. So if you go ahead and submit a meme, you can win a decent amount of money. Go ahead and smash that like and check out today's sponsors, hashtag ad, and hashtag thank you guys for supporting your boy. And of course, you can see the logos all over there. Guys, we have some pretty interesting cryptocurrency news stories. And what's been interesting is that yesterday we heard Jerome Powell speak, right? And it seemed pretty positive. So people are wondering, hey, are we skipping? I know, Ponzi Slayer. I know. It seems like we're skipping probably maybe that big dump we thought we were going to have. Now, I don't buy it. I think we're going to have one more massive dump before we send into the absolute stratosphere. We'll have to see what happens. Now, Ponzi Slayer, I'm not sure if I want to cover that on my channel. I think, it's a kind of a lot, but okay, we'll peek at it. Guys, do me a favor, smash the like button, push us up in the old algorithm. It's so good to see you guys here in the chat today. And of course, if you're new to the channel, we spend the first 5 minutes greeting the chat, and then we get into some of the cryptocurrency news going on around the market. And it's interesting to see what Binance is doing. We've got some interesting stuff coming out from the SEC and about Shillers possibly facing jail time or fines. And then, of course, we'll talk about Volt and meme coins in general and how they can absolutely send. And of course, is the crypto bull market here? I mean, I was watching Cryptos R Us this morning, and he's talking about a $60,000 a Bitcoin in 2 months. Now, I don't know if it's okay to say that. I don't know if it's okay to say that, but you know what? I'm gonna let him do his thing. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hopium there. I don't know about that one. Well, what's up, Javi? Javi? Thank you so much for always being fired up. Got my Javi coffee today. And certain share this if you like. Jayhawk, what's up, baby? How you doing? Mr. Swiper, bullish morale. What's up, Bree? Shout out to Bree, killing it on her Breezy Eats ASMR channel. What's up, Roger? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? No buddies. How you doing? Excited for Volt. Volt's absolutely sending. Matthew. What's up, Mizzy Matt? How you doing, buddy? How's the computer going? What's up, Sacco Hunt? Everybody speak to my manager. Sacco Hunt, I've been stacking up the beer money. I have enough beer to last me a nuclear winter. Twitch Radio, good morning. Racket Club, what the sickest sweaters? We have Brad. What's up, Brad? How you doing, baby? We got Gabe, Joshua. We got Bud. We got Timbo Slice, not to be confused with Kimbo Slice. We got Joe Karu. What's up, baby? We got Slim Cheeses, XXI Gaming. We have, what's up, Joey? How you doing, baby? Kingdom. We have Say and Steve. Where it says Slim Cheeses. Ponzi say, what's up, baby? Armand, Crypto Smitty, Fire and Dave. Got the Floki team in the house. We got Say and Steve, Tonic and Crow. Yes, I got a weird comment about me not covering Tonic. It's just because there's been no news coming from the team. Like, what am I supposed to cover? The team has to do some stuff for me to cover news. But I still have my bag of Tonic, haven't sold anything. Taz, Agro, Doobie Tube, what's up, baby? ASMR fan, what's up, baby? How you doing? Jennifer, Eric, what's up, baby? Cooling Chris, best edibles in the world. The world just doesn't know it yet. It's good to see Ponzi Slayer back. Ponzi, we were just looking at your channel the other day, bro. Yeah, 60K in 2 months. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we'll see, Chris. Technical analysis on products like Volt is very, very tough. What's up, Mr. Dino? How you doing? Baby Doge has been running. Okay, what's up, Big A? How you doing? Here for a good time and not a long time. Hell yeah, baby. We're here for the technology. We're here for the future. But of course, we like to make money. Boca G, yeah, we're gonna talk about We're going to talk about Sandstorm here in a second. I'm going to touch on it. Sandstorm, is that really all real? If it's real, I mean, I guess we could talk about it, but I kind of don't want to do that. I mean, he's the kind of guy to do that. Or maybe I should. He kind of put me on blast and stuff like that. Maybe I should stoop to that level. But anyways, let's check it out, baby. Okay, so guys, the cryptocurrency market is looking pretty good. Of course, Jerome Powell spoke the other day, and he seemed very positive about, hey, are we going to have some sort of soft landing for the economy, which means we're not going to go to some sort of recession. But it just doesn't feel like that makes sense. Every person that I'm watching that's outside of the cryptocurrency world, that's economics person, thinks we're going to have some sort of massive pullback before we start to slowly recover over the year. And of course, cryptocurrency is a risky asset, and it kind of moves with tech stocks, and it moves with the rest of the rest of the stock market pretty much, right? Now, we've been seeing some pretty nice recoveries of some cryptocurrencies. Now, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, they've been pretty stagnant, kind of dirtling, trading sideways, at least the last couple of days. But we've seen some altcoins continue to send, like Matic has been absolutely sending, Hex, right? Solana, many others have been doing pretty decent over the last few days. Now, Bitcoin is still struggling to get over $23,000 for quite a while, but that's fine, right? Now, like I said before, when it comes to cryptocurrency in general, right? When you're looking at the future of cryptocurrency, a $20,000 Bitcoin is way better than a $69,000 Bitcoin, which, if we believe in crypto, it's going to be smashing through its all-time high. So that's the market for you guys. Now, check this out. So remember a couple months ago when the SEC charges 8 social media influencers in $100 million stock manipulation scheme promoted on their Discord and Twitter. So what is this similar to in our space, right? Because the SEC is going to start cracking down on, influencers and pump and dump schemes and those sorts of things. It's going to start from the top down, right? Now, this was in the traditional stock world, right, with 8 social media influencers that have since deleted their, Twitter account. So it was Perry Matlock, Edward Constantine, Thomas Cooperman, Gary Deal, Michael Hennessy, Stefan Harvartson, and George, whatever the hell his last name is, right? Out of Texas, California, New Jersey, Florida, and Texas, right? Now, what is this similar to? This is similar to, call groups when it comes to Patreons and those sort of things, Discords, where it comes to pump and dump, cryptocurrency, pump and dump stocks, right? So what they'll do is they'll put a call in their Discord or their, Patreon group. It'll pump, and then they will sell, right? Now, when it comes to penny stocks, when it comes to small cap cryptocurrency products or small cap products in general, literally one of these call groups could pump the hell out of that stock and manipulate it, right? If it's a big stock like an Apple stock or something more established with a really big market cap, it's going to take a lot to manipulate that price, right? It's harder, right? And that's why in crypto and meme coins, this is especially heinous because when you have a Patreon group that has 500 members, for example, and a cryptocurrency product just launches, I mean, how hard is it for any small cap meme coin that's new to the space to even get 500 holders? It's hard. So when you have your Patreon group jump into that, I mean, it's absolutely insane. It will absolutely send, right? So these guys were all charged from the SEC, and they may be facing jail time. It was absolutely insane. Now, one of the biggest cases we've seen in our space recently with something that was proven, but there has been no charges yet, was Lark Davis. Now, I like Lark Davis as an influencer. I think he's absolutely fantastic. I think he has fun, engaging cryptocurrency news, right? I think he's a good influencer. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, it's a little interesting. Because here's the thing. We all get paid for promotions. Like you see my sponsors on the bottom of the channel. But some people take like supply, and some people don't disclose that they're being promoted being paid to promote a project, but you have to be transparent with that. You have to tell people that, hey, this is an ad. You have to tell people that, hey, I'm being paid to promote these cryptocurrency projects. You cannot pretend that it is your natural idea to talk about something. I talk about this all the time. For example, if a lot of you guys trust me, right? I don't know why you do, but you do, right? And if I said, hey, I want to buy this cryptocurrency project because I think it's going to be good, a lot of you guys would buy it because you think that I genuinely think it's good. But if I'm promoting it, a lot of you guys would be like, yeah, he's probably just, he's probably just talking about it because he's promoting it, right? Which is fine because you need to be able to distinguish those two. So Lark Davis, years ago, kind of doxed one of his Ethereum addresses and his NFT addresses, right? So that's why Zach XBT, which is like Skywalker on steroids, right, was able to track all these transactions. So what this pump-a-dump scheme was. And look, no one knows if Lark was paid to do this. No one knows if he genuinely bought into these pre-sales. But what we do know is that he tweeted about these cryptocurrencies after already being in the project, and shortly after sold his bag for hundreds of thousands of dollars while not disclosing that to the general public. I mean, did he disclose it to his Patreon groups and his Discords? I don't know. But that you cannot do that. You cannot buy into a pre-sale, right? Then pump it. People, you have 1 million followers on Twitter. They all buy it and then dump on them. Like, that's just wrong. And Zach XBT was able to see that on 8 different occasions, right? With ShopX, BMI, BLES, UMB, DOWS, PMON, XCD, and APY. Now, I think that here's the thing: the blockchain's like obviously mostly anonymous, right? The blockchain's obviously mostly anonymous, and it's hard to prove who's what and who's where. But if someone doxes their, Ethereum address, like you guys see one of my wallets is public and those sorts of things, you can see what the hell is going on when it comes to people buying and selling and buying and selling things. So that's where he messed up. He doxed one of his numbers, kind of got lazy, and then people were able to track it and see that he was dumping on his investors, right? And this is pretty interesting. I mean, here's a tweet thread. I covered this in a video. I thought it was interesting. I like Lark Davis, but I mean, you can't do this. You know what I mean? You can't do this. You know what I mean? It's just like blatant. Like, you can't tweet something, right? Check this out. So let's read one of these. Example 1. On February 9th, 2021, at 4 UTC, Lark received 62.5 UMB at launch. Okay, so at launch, he received that much. At the same day, 4 hours later, he tweeted about the launch. Over the next few hours, he dumped all of it for $136,000 USD. So, wow, UMB exploding on the list. This market is wild right now. So that's crazy, right? Like, oh, okay. Like, you see what I mean? Like, how clear it is. It's not like hashtag ad or, and those sorts of things. And check this out. Lark tweets about the first 2 products, DAOs, to launch on the paid network, launches in states. Both will moon hard. Let's see what happens with those, right? And of course, he talked about it. Both will moon hard and those sorts of things. And this same thing, same example, right? So March 1st at 4 p.m., he received 96K tokens. The same day on the 1st at 10 p.m., he tweets about the project launching in 16 hours. At launch, he dumps 24K of them for $56,000. And of course, that project has been abandoned by the team and rug pulled. You know what I mean? So there are examples of this happening in our space. So when the SEC investigates, we're probably going to go from the top down. And then look, a lot of us might get in trouble. That's why a lot of people are so adamant on saying this is not financial advice. So this might be a big deal, right? It might be a big deal to some people. But what are they going to be looking for? What are they going to be looking for? What we saw with like Kim Kardashian, for example. Kim Kardashian got sued for $1.5 million for not disclosing that she was promoting a cryptocurrency project. I don't think you're going to get in trouble, right? Oh my God. Joey Hickson with a $100 donation for, thank you so much, Joey, for the $100 donation. God damn, talking about kingdom. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jesus. That's nice. Got to put that up there. It's a $100 donation. Thank you so much, Joey. I think we're supposed to be working on some sort of partnership or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but thank you so much for the $100 donation. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. So, when it comes to, Kim Kardashian had to pay $1.5 million, which ain't shit for her, right? Because she didn't disclose that she was getting paid to promote Ethereum Max. And of course, Ethereum Max had this crazy, like, tribal one of us group of people, right? That were like, don't fud our bags. And of course, we know it's a big scam. Mayweather promoted it. A bunch of top tier influencers did, but they didn't disclose it. So they had to pay a fine. You can promote it, but you got to make sure you pay a fine. And yes, guys, take note. This is how you shill a cryptocurrency project. I can't ignore it. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Joey. And it was nice having you in the Crypto Hour space the other day, man. Okay, so this is the new story. Now, why did this come out? Well, Elizabeth Warren, which some people hate, she was praising Gary Gensler and Slam's crypto lobbyists. So she was praising SEC Chair Gensler, right, for cracking down on crypto. And of course, Gary Gensler heads the Securities and Exchange Commissions. They go after people or things or entities that, issue unregistered securities, right? And that's the argument in cryptocurrency right now. That's what the big XRP case is about, right? That's why they're battling it out in court. Will they win? I don't know. But we did see Coinbase have a little W a week ago, right? So Elizabeth Warren praises him and slams crypto lobbyists. Now, okay, what are crypto lobbyists? Well, SBF was one of those guys that was paying millions of dollars to, politicians to get some laws and maybe some laws that would help FTX, which a lot of people didn't like. And we'll get into CZ here in a second here because some numbers just came out which are very interesting and maybe have been a part of CZ's master plan, right? Okay, so now we see recently SEC says monitoring advisors shilling crypto a top priority in 2023. Is this the year where me and all the shillers go to jail? Just kidding. We're probably not going to go to jail, but we might get a fine or something like that. But we're going to see it come from the top down, right? Obviously, there's bigger people than us in the space. There's bigger people that have promoted big projects that have rugged, right? That's just the name of the game. BitBoy, everybody has. Everybody in this space has promoted. Even the biggest cryptocurrency channels have talked about cryptocurrency projects that did not work out. Everybody, everybody, right? Everybody. So they said, hey, 2023 is going to be the year. So check this out. It says the U.S. securities regulators will focus on cryptocurrencies and emerging technologies as one of its top priorities this year, as it tries to keep up with the changing landscape of finance, right? And of course, crypto is changing the landscape of finance. In a statement, the Securities and Exchange Commission said it chose focus areas that it believes present potential risk to investors and the integrity of an American capital market. How do you guys think I would look in an orange jumpsuit, by the way? Yes, smash the like button. It says, the priorities are selected and published by the SEC Division of Examinations, which conducts market analysis to identify potential risks. Quote, in a time of growing markets, evolving technologies, a new form of risks, our division of examinations continue to protect investors, said SEC Chair Gary Gensler. In executing against the 2023 priorities, the division will help ensure compliance with federal securities laws and rules. The division plans to conduct examinations of broker deals and investment advisors who are using emerging financial technologies, including crypto. They will investigate whether these middlemen are meeting expected standards of care to investors and whether they are routinely reviewing and updating risk management procedures, right? And that goes to anybody. So are we meeting the standards of care when it comes to promoting cryptocurrency projects? And are they routinely reviewing and updating risk management procedures? Now, I think this applies to mostly actual financial advisors, but it would apply to anybody else. It said Richard R. Best, director of divisions of examinations, said that the selected priorities reflect a changing landscape as well as the risk that follows those shifts. By keeping on top of the latest industry trends, he said, the SEC would be better able to identify potential perils for both investors and the market. Other areas to come under scrutiny this year include environmental, social, and governance, blah, blah, blah. Now, what's interesting is when we look at like people like, let's say like CoffeeZilla exposing like people like Jake Paul shilling SafeMoon or Dylan Dennis, getting paid $1,000 to shill a NFT project, which is not uncommon in our space. We see it. That's just a higher profile person. Will they be grouped into this? Because yeah, they're not financial advisors, but they're still shilling cryptocurrency projects. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens, right? It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. What breaking news, Rathbones? Is there breaking news? It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens, when it comes to, and again, thanks a lot for the $100 donation, Joey. I appreciate that. To see what happens when it comes to cryptocurrency, shillers, and those sorts of things, what exactly they're going to be looking for. I mean, what do you guys think? Maybe, well, that's very, very interesting. I don't think YouTube would ever shut it down. I don't think YouTube would ever shut down Shiller because here's the thing. I think that in some countries, it's okay. I don't think that YouTube would ever do that. But if YouTube did that, then we're going back to actual work, right? That applies to a lot of people who make their money on YouTube. I mean, YouTube is actually changing a lot. It's not just crypto. Recently, YouTube implemented this thing where they will demonetize your videos if you curse like in the first 30 seconds. But this is a new rule. But what they've been doing is that they've been going back and retroactively demonetizing videos, since the beginning of fucking time, even though that wasn't a rule. So, I mean, YouTube's always ever changing. You have to be prepared for that. Like, if you don't have money set aside for this, then, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, I don't know what to tell you. So, Investigative journalist shows we blew up the pipeline. Now Russia wants answers. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me get that out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could dump the market right here. This could dump the market. Okay, so this is just in. So Biden authorized the destruction of Nord Stream pipeline, lies about it, blames Russia, and then demands billions more from Congress to fight the proxy war in Ukraine. Uh-oh. This is not good. And this just came out. This is breaking news. This is not good. If there's an escalation in war in Ukraine and Russia, the markets are going to dump. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Spaghetti-o. Yeah, this could be crazy. Looks like I'm shaving the mohawk, ladies and gentlemen. Time to suit up. Well, if this is proven, I mean, it's not like they didn't already. I mean, come on now. How many times were wars like purposely like you know what I mean, set up because you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's kind of crazy. We'll see what happens with that, but that's actually a big deal. So the sidebar here. So one of the things that we've been talking about, like a black swan event or something to dump the markets to make Bitcoin hit like 10K or 12K or something like that. This could be it, right? This could be one of the things that really dumps the cryptocurrency market. So that's actually really interesting. Well, it's not just Charlie Kirk. It's a bunch of other people. It's not just Charlie Kirk. And we don't know if it's Biden or not. We don't know, but we'll see how legit that investigative journalist is, right? Now, recently, CoffeeZilla tricked Dylan Dennis, who's an ex MMA fighter, Conor McGregor's do-boy, and he literally DM'd him. Like, there's a video about it. I don't want to put it up. It's 14 minutes long, where he tricked Dylan Dennis. He paid him $1,000 to promote and make a tweet about an NFT project that literally spelled out scam. So it's Sours NFT Candies Are Moonbound. So SCAM, which is absolutely hilarious, right? Which is absolutely hilarious that, CoffeeZilla could do those sorts of things, right? And guys, smash that like button. Let's pack the house, baby. It's interesting to see that happen, right? But, dime a dozen in the space. Like literally people will pay you a massive amount to promote their cryptocurrency project and for one tweet. I'm telling you. Is Bitcoin dumping? Yeah, it's moving. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Uh-oh. That's crazy. Well, we'll see what happens with that. We're going to move on to the stories, guys, but we'll see what happens with that. Buy the 10K Bitcoin. Yeah, of course. I'm aping all my life. I'm selling the wife. She already sold. I'm selling the dog. I'm selling everything to buy Bitcoin. Ponzi Slayer, I'm not sure if that's good for me to cover on my channel, man. Thank you so much for the news. If you guys don't know, allegedly Sandstrom got arrested for not doing some so kind things to a significant other. I don't know if it's a significant other, but it seems like that. It's on Twitter. I'm not going to show pictures and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. Although he wouldn't do the same for me. He would definitely talk about me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to show any pictures. I'm not going to show any pictures or anything like that. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, you know what I mean? You can check it out, but it's on Sandstrom's Twitter. So, you know what I mean? So, okay. So the next story is the crypto bull run here. Hopefully, let's go to TradingView. Let's go to TradingView and see what Bitcoin's doing right now. Cause now I'm kind of worried. I wish this would have popped up. Like, oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Why did I put all these fucking, let's see, hold on. Indicators. How do I get rid of my indicators? Let's see. How do I get rid of these? Oh, like this? Okay, there it is. Yeah, not a TradingView guy. Let's just go here. Let's see. Bitcoin. Let's go one day. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we see we're seeing a sharp dump from, Yeah, sharp dump from 1 hour ago. Oh, sharp dump. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right, everybody panic. Everybody calm down. Everybody panic. Everybody relax. It's gonna be okay. This is actually pretty bad. Yeah, you see right here. I'm no technical analysis guy, but this looks like a nosedive, right? You know? Everybody just okay. It's like you guys remember the Titanic? You know, those guys playing the violins as the boat's sinking. It's happening. This is my nightmare. Oh God. Is Volt dumping too? Is Volt finally dumping? This is my nightmare. Well, Volt's at 18 right now. It's not crashing. There was totally. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going. It's going. Here comes the dum da na na na. Here comes the da na 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 na. We got 200 people in here. Let's smash that like, baby. Here comes the dum da na na na. Here comes, dude. Clear value tax hitting the Millie Rock right now, right? All right, this is not funny, guys. World War III. Hope you guys have your medipacks. I hope you have your bulletproof vests. I hope you have your guns, ammunition, lots of food. I know I do. All right. I got my my radiation pills. I actually do have all that, you know, just to let you know. I do have all that stuff, but this is not good, guys. This is actually not objectively not good. So we'll see what happens, but we are seeing a sharp dip right here. Sharp dip. Sharp dip right here. It's not, you know. So let's look. Actually, let's go ahead and take a detour and see how many. Let's see, Russia pipeline. Let's see how big the story is. Nord Stream. Let's see, Nord Stream, Russia. Give me a second. Let's see actually how bad it is. Okay, so let's see. 46 minutes ago, not a good day for all those experts who were sure Russia blew up their own pipeline. Okay, so we're seeing it more. We're seeing it more from just more than one media outsource. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of stories about it. Okay. This makes sense. Germany, we know the U.S. government is lying about Russia blowing up the Nord Stream pipeline. This is not good. You know what the crazy thing about this is that like a lot of people. Oh, we have a big sell on Volt. I mean, it's still looking decent, but you know, the crazy thing is you know, it's like we. You know, a lot of European countries were very dependent on the pipeline, and the reason our theory was Russia. You know, the pipeline was blown up, right? So Russia's kind of punishing the rest of the world for aiding. You could say aiding. What's the fucking NATO, right? And their kind of sanctions and battle against Russia and helping Ukraine and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, I guess there's evidence that the USA blew it up, which we don't know, right? We don't know that. People are saying that. That's the top story right now. And of course, you know, Republicans and the conservatives are going to probably do all they can to dogpile on top of, you know, our current administration. I don't know. But, you know, if you look at the history of the shady shit we've done to start wars before, you know, weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, you know what I mean? Gulf of Tonkin Bay or some shit for Vietnam. It's like, I don't know. You know, it's like that fucking gif, or excuse me, that meme of us riding the bike and then throwing the stick in the bike and us flipping over and dying. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or flipping and hurting itself, hurting ourselves. You know, like, oh, how did that happen? All right, so Ryder, just have to turn off the pipeline. Don't have to blow it up. When global world peace? Never. All right, let's go ahead and just cover the rest of the cryptocurrency news because I don't want to not cover the news, but that's actually a pretty big deal. We'll get into that a little later. We'll stream a little longer today, but let's start covering the rest of the cryptocurrency news and let's get into this next story because I think it's pretty interesting. Okay, so Binance continues to dominate. Check this out. Right, this is pretty interesting because some would say this is part of CZ's master plan. Okay, so Binance hosted 55% of the global spot trading in January since FTX collapse. 55% of global spot trading for cryptocurrency exchanges is absolutely crazy. That's crazy. And if you look at CoinMarketCap, you can see when it comes to spot trading, daily volume for Binance is $22 billion. The next closest, we go to volume, is Super EX with $5 billion. And we don't even know if that's accurate because they have a bad score. But when it comes to exchange score, Coinbase is second at $1 billion. You know what? Kraken is third with under $1 billion. That's crazy. You know what that shows? That shows that Binance is dominating, and it's not even close. Yes, make sure to smash that like button. Binance continues to dominate. Not only are they dominating, right? They're doing a lot of charitable work. Like yesterday, CZ announced that he would be sending users affected by the earthquake in Turkey $100 in USD in BNB. Now, people say, oh, it's nothing. That's nothing. First of all, CZ is not obligated to send anybody money, right? He did anyways. That's a lot. It's like a millions of dollars for free, right? Okay. $100 in another country is a lot of money. So it's like he didn't have to do any of that, but he did that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Binance charges $180,000 to get listed on their cryptocurrency exchanges. You know what they do with those listing fees? It goes to their donation campaigns and their charitable work. They don't even keep it for the company. That's crazy. Now, CZ and Binance also pledged to hire 30% more staff in 2023 when every other cryptocurrency exchange is cutting. Binance is doing big things. But some say the reason why, right, FTX collapsed was because of this tweet. Right before the collapse, CZ said, liquidating our FTT is just post-exit risk management, learning from Terra Luna, which is, yeah, we don't want to get wrecked like Terra Luna. We gave support before, but we won't pretend to make love after divorce, right? Now, I don't know. This is weird because he's talking about fucking you right there. You know what I mean? Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, we know, Chris. Very, very interesting, right? It's like, if you guys don't know, Mark Wahlberg's making a documentary on the story of CZ and SBF and their relationship, right? And they're going to highlight pretty much the beginning, right? The inception of the relationship to the demise, because in the beginning, CZ supported SBF and was helping at the FTX exchange get off the ground because he thought, hey, this is another opportunity for someone to come into DeFi and make an impact. But over time, we saw that SBF was building these shady relationships with people that are, not so hip, not what DeFi really is, like regulators, politicians, lobbying, talking shit behind CZ's back. So he says, we're selling all of our FTT tokens. We don't want another Terra Luna situation, and we're not going to pretend that we're okay, even if we're not. He says, we are not against anyone, which this is funny, but we won't support people who lobby against other industry players behind their back. Onwards. Boom. And this was the nail in the coffin and started the collapse of FTX, right? So now that we see that CZ is now, because like, here's the thing. Back when FTX was afloat, even on CoinMarketCap's website, even though CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance, FTT or FTX was still ranked number 2 and the Coinbase was number 3. So they ranked them fairly in their eyes, right? The exchange score, there's a lot that goes into that, but they ranked them fairly in their eyes. This started the collapse. And now, since the collapse, Binance has 55, more than half of the market share when it comes to spot trading. Now that's dominance. Now, some people don't like, not really a monopoly, but they don't like a monopoly, right? But what can I say? I mean, he's not doing anything wrong. I think when you look at CZ as a person, let me go ahead and retweet this. When you get CZ as a person, I mean, he's just a good ass dude. He's funny, and anytime there's some kind of FUD, what does this guy do? He goes straight to CNBC, hops on a news channel where they do not like him, and he talks about all the allegations and all the FUD thrown at them, even if he's being grilled by multiple reporters. So he gets out in front of the FUD. So CZ is a person I trust in this space. But business is brutal. Business is cutthroat. And I do know that, hey, man, sometimes these guys do what they got to do in order to beat the competition. But here's the thing. if FTX's balance sheet wasn't exposed and it wasn't shown that they were doing some shady shit, which is sending funds back and forth, customer funds, right? Mishandling customer funds. And that's what the allegations are, right? Between FTX and Alameda Research. If that wasn't exposed, he wouldn't have sold his FTT tokens. And if he did, it wouldn't have caused a bank run on FTX. It was a combination of both. It was their balance sheet being exposed, CZ saying, I'm selling all my tokens, right? Now, SBF, right, is done with FTX. He's no longer the CEO. The new CEO is John Ray, right? He's getting paid a ton of money to do the bankruptcy. He says, hey, the exchange can open again. Possibly one day. Now, a lot of people will never use FTX because of its name. Some people will use it because, hey, some people use it because, hey, it's under new management. Why not, right? It's like, it's not the same people doing shady shit running it anymore. It's not a Sam Bankman-Fried hyped up on Adderall having orgies, which sounds like fun, right? I would like to be part of those parties. So SBF, next time you have one, hit me up. Caroline Ellison, hit me up. Everybody hit me up, But people are saying, well, if FTX could open and give everyone back their money one for one, all is well. But that's not the issue. The issue is Sam Bankman-Fried was mishandling customer funds, right? Mishandling customer funds. You can't do that, right? You can't, ASMR fan can't deposit $100,000 into FTX. And I say, all right, let me hold on to this for you. I can go fucking trade it and do some risky stuff with it and then give it back to her like it's okay. You cannot do that. What are exchanges? DJ opens an exchange. And I say, hey, DJ, I want 100K of Shiba Inu. You say, okay, here's 100K of Shiba Inu. Give me 100K. Give me a little fee for doing this transaction for you. We're going to hold it. Right? Crazy. So we'll see what happens. But this is cutthroat business that is financed. And Binance is continuing to dominate. And, the crazy thing is, like, a lot of people were like, well, hey, is there going to be a competitor to Binance? I can't see it. Now, recently, guys, if you guys don't know, recently, Uniswap, right? This is big. Let me show you this. Uniswap BNB. Check this out. Show you this. And it's really kind of it's up in the air right now. But if this happens, so biggest apps on ETH. Top Ethereum dApps. What are they? So Uniswap NFT aggregator, OpenSea, Uniswap V2, Uniswap V3. So the big daddy, the biggest blockchain, right? That there is, the blockchain that everyone builds upon, right? When meme coins go crazy, everyone makes ERC20 tokens. Call them shit coins, call them what you want to call them. On the biggest blockchain, right? It's Ethereum. The biggest decentralized application in the world is obviously the NFT aggregator. OpenSea, of course, we all know OpenSea. Most NFTs right now are on the Ethereum blockchain, but other people are branching out, right? Whatever. Uniswap V2 and Uniswap V3. There was a proposal put up the other day that Uniswap to deploy on the BNB chain. Well, why is that important? Well, because Binance is not only just the biggest exchange in the world. Guys, Binance started off as an ERC20 token. Started off at 15 cents per share in 2017. At its all-time high, this thing was worth like 600 and something. Imagine if you bought $100 worth of freaking BNB back when it launched for 17 cents. For 15 cents. Crazy. Binance has their own chain now. They are the biggest exchange in the world. They owned CoinMarketCap, which is the biggest, like everyone uses CoinMarketCap, right? The biggest coin ranking system. They have Trust Wallet, one of the biggest wallets that everyone likes. They trust Trust Wallet, right? They have the BNB chain, which was second to Ethereum last year when it came to building shitcoins on. Everyone loved BEP20 tokens. It started off as the Binance Smart Chain. Now it's the BNB chain. Now they have the opportunity to have Uniswap support the BNB chain. That's big. That's bullish for BNB. That makes them a jack of all trade in a good way. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's epic. That's huge. So keep in mind, that BNB, when it comes to the future, these guys are probably not going anywhere anytime soon, unless some real FUD comes out. And keep in mind, a lot of FUD has come out. Like the other day, for example, there's this huge story that Binance transfers USD, right? And this is big FUD, right? So Binance was suspending all US dollar transfers, right? Binance.com. There's two Binances, right? They have two. Okay, this is the crazy thing. Look at Binance US is number 9. BNB is Binance is number 1. So they have two exchanges in the top 10. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. And yes, the cryptocurrency markets they're recovering a little bit. But they have all these things, right, that could really make a case for them to be super, super bullish, next year. I can't see anything coming out. Like, they've had all these FUD pieces about them, and they've had pretty big runs, right? Like, where people were withdrawing a ton of money. Like, when this story came out 2 days ago, we saw a withdrawal of like $170-something million. People were freaking out, but they didn't really understand what was happening right here. This is what happened. This is Binance US. This is Binance.com. You can't, they stopped US dollar transfers for Binance.com. People in the United States don't use Binance.com. We use Binance US, right? We can't use Binance.com. We're not supposed to, at least, unless you have like a VPN. It's not supposed to be for us, right? Because there's different rules and regulations with this exchange. We use Binance US. And if you're in Washington, New York, and Texas, you can't use it. It's not legal there, right? But that's crazy, right? That's crazy. So, when it comes to Binance, it's super bullish. What can you say? What can you say about them? They're fighting all the FUD, right? Their main competitor is gone in FTX. Remember when the crypto crash happened? Remember when Terra Luna dumped? The people that are trying to bail everybody out were FTX and Binance. And we were calling them the Federal Reserve of crypto. Why? Because when companies go down, like remember the 2008 crash, we saw big companies getting bailed out, which a lot of people didn't like, right? But this is what Binance and FTX were trying to do. They were trying to bail people out. And, FTX is gone now. So now we just have Big Daddy Binance. So it's going to be interesting to see. Can anything take them out? I don't know. I don't know. And we wouldn't want that. Now, I still don't trust exchanges. I know. I FUD exchanges. I like to keep everything on my Ledger. Shout out to Ledger. Can't wait for the new Ledger stacks. Can't wait for the MMAI Peer Wallet. But it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what the hell Binance does in 2023 and what BNB is going to look like in 2024 during the next Bitcoin halving. Now, BNB right now is a $51 billion market cap. And of course, it is a 4x away from Ethereum, right, when it comes to market cap size. And Ethereum's a 2x away from Bitcoin when it comes to market cap size. Now, in the future, could we see Binance beat Ethereum? I don't know. We'll see. Now, let me guys know in the comments. There was a bunch of ETH killers last cycle. We had Polkadot. We had Solana. We had many other blockchains trying to become the Ethereum killer, and none of them could do it. Do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that there's going to be an ETH killer? And if there is, who is it going to be? Very, very interesting. Interested to hear your opinion. We'll see. But I think Bitcoin's starting to recover. Let's see. Yeah, so we're seeing a little bit of a bounce right here, but not much. Yeah, ETH is safe and secure. So when it comes to blockchains, guys, they have to manage the 3 big things, right? What are the big 3 of blockchains? The big 3 of blockchain is security, decentralization, and scalability, right? Security, decentralization, and scalability. Security because everyone and their mom's getting hacked these days, right? It's like everyone and their mom's getting hacked. Usually bridges, but everyone and their mom's getting hacked these days. Security. Scalability. How big is a damn blockchain, guys? The reason why one of the big reasons why Ethereum is so damn clunky and slow, it's because it's big and everyone uses it. It's super slow. Like, for example, how many transactions? It's like 30. How many transactions per second on ETH? It's like 30 something, right? On ETH, my bad. ETH. Not ETH 2.0, but ETH. Let's see. It's 30 something. They're saying 16 right here. It's 30 something. Okay. So on ETH, that's slow, right? How about layer 2? on Matic. Layer 2. 7,000. So like Matic, it's like, I'm not math wizard here, but 7,000 is faster than 30 something, right? Crazy. Crazy. Thank you so much, Buddy Eddie. I appreciate that. El Meow. I don't know about that one, but thank you so much for the $5 donation. Got to put it up there. But I love Avalanche. Okay, Avalanche. I'm pulling for Avalanche. Matic, dude, I don't think Avalanche and Matic are gambling though, Big A. So remember this story? AWS Avalanche. Look at this. So, guys, keep in mind that Avalanche partnered with AWS. AWS chose Avalanche. Everyone uses AWS, but AWS chose Avalanche. Now, Avalanche was huge during the last bull run. Why? Because of DAOs, Time Wonderland primarily. But Avalanche was huge, right? They have a unique, they're faster, cheaper. They have a unique design. It's like 3 blockchains, some shit like that. I don't exactly know. Whiteboard Crypto has a good video I've seen a couple times, but I don't remember all the stuff from it. But Amazon Web Services, like everyone uses AWS. But AWS says, yeah, everyone can use this, but we're choosing Avalanche. That's big. That's bullish. So, I mean, Amazon is AWS is a huge juggernaut in our space. And for them to choose Avalanche is kind of crazy, So, I like to see that. And of course, Matic has just been one of the best performing cryptos this last 6 months. So let's look at Matic. Polygon has been going crazy the last 6 months. Check this out. Dude, Matic has been like, I mean, it's been dumping, but look at where it's at last year compared to where it's at now. I mean, look at year to date. It's pretty much on par where it was 1 year ago. Like, I mean, what cryptocurrencies are on par from 1 year ago? What about Bitcoin year to date? Like Bitcoin's way down from it was, a year ago, right? $45,000. And if we look at Ethereum, right, to see, because usually when you look at altcoins to see if they're pumping, you want to see what's going on with Ethereum. And Ethereum, year to date was what? $3,000. Now it's $1,600. So it's cool to see Matic on par from where it was a year ago. So we like to see that, right? Matic's been performing well. Like I look at my portfolio and Matic was going crazy. I appreciate that, bud. Now let's talk about meme coins a little bit. Okay, meme coins. Meme coins. Of course, the only meme coin I'm really aping into right now, I have some SHIB. I do have some Bone. Right? So I like those bigger cap ones, right? And I do have some Volt Inu. Now, of course, Volt Inu is a product that I'm sponsored by, right? They are pulling back a little bit. Not really too much, but they are pulling back a little bit. Let's look at some of these E-cells. 66 E-cell, right? We're seeing some of these big transactions, but that's kind of normal, right? Is this going to be a double top? We'll see. But meme coins, let's talk about the importance of meme coins. And how many people got into crypto because of how many people got into cryptocurrency because of meme coins? Now, these are the top meme coins by market capitalization. We have Dogecoin, right? The daddy of them all. We have Shiba Inu. We have Bone, Dogelon Mars, baby Dogecoin, Floki. Now, when it comes to Floki, then the rest, we see a huge gap. We see about $200 difference in Floki and Monocoin, right? 250 something $million market cap compared to a $45 million market cap. Now, this gray area, there's a ton of meme coins that could fit right in between there. And those are some like, I even give a shout out to Saitama, right? Some like Volt Inu, right? I don't like Saitama. I think it's a terrible I think it's an average project, right? But they're still in this middle. Now they're not ranked, right? Or they're just too small and not that popular yet. But they should be ranked here. But here's the thing. It's okay not seeing them here because the power of meme coins is absolutely insane. Now, Pitbull, I've heard of. Tama Doge, I've heard of some of these, but I don't see them around anymore, right? I don't see them around much anymore. Meme coins are the crazy, like nutty cryptocurrencies that I only allocate a small percentage of my portfolio to, right? And it doesn't matter. Portfolios are all different. I'm sure a lot of you guys have huge portfolios. Some have small, maybe medium size, whatever. But that's very, very interesting, right? When you're investing, you don't want to put a lot of these into meme coins because at the end of the day, like even like Shiba Inu, I don't think Shiba Inu is the safest play. I don't think Shiba is the absolute safest play. I think it's okay, you know, but I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the safest play because I think a lot rides on Shibarium. Dogecoin will always be championed by Elon Musk, so I think it could be safe. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what the future looks like for meme coins, but it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens in the future. Doge on Mars is kind of up in the air. They have a huge community. I made some money on Doge on Mars during the last bull run. But meme coins are important, but it's important to use them right. Now, in a lot of communities, they get mad at you for selling, like even for Volt. Like a lot of people don't like selling. Guys, I think it's okay to take profits in anything. And regardless of what you say about the team or anybody influencers, it's like in any project, you got to be okay with being able to take profits and not care what people think about you taking profits. Because at the end of the day, it's your bag. And if you're doing it responsibly, I think that's absolutely very important, right? And shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button, right? So even with Volt, I think it's okay to take some profits. Just take it responsibly. Look, if you care about the project and you don't want it to dump and you feel bad for dumping on any project you're in because communities are crazy, make sure you take at least your initial out. Maybe initial plus maybe some double profits and leave your moon bag in there. Because at a market cap of 100 million, and if this thing does what Shiba Inu did and a lot of other cryptocurrency projects did, I mean, the sky's the limit. Right. So even a smaller bag will look pretty decent. Right. So don't let anybody ever shame you into not taking profits. I think that's kind of crazy. I hate that tribalism in our space, you know, but the cool thing is that even though I like to take profits and other people don't, this community respects my investing strategy. And I'm always like, hey, protect the investor first. So this has the opportunity to lead the way when it comes to the next meme coin run. It's going to be very, very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting to see which projects lead the way. Matthew, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for hanging out. So let me know in the comments down below, which meme coin project do you think is going to lead the way during the next run, right? Because during the next halving, during the next big run, there's going to be a lot of cryptocurrency projects that are going to be winners, clear winners. And regardless of what anybody says, meme coins are going to make people millionaires again. Is it everybody? No. Is it going to be likely that's going to be a large percentage of people? No. But a lot of people, just like Crypto Messiah, right? Random people, a lot of meme coins are going to make them millionaires. What is it going to be? You know, like I said before, invest with caution. I'm always pretty big on investing 80% of available money I can invest into like top safe plays. But then that other 20%, you know, keep in mind that if they're small cap projects that just launched a week ago, you're probably going to lose all your money. But if they've been around, they've been building, you know, they've been, creating a name for themselves in this space, there's a good chance that they may be around during the next run. And if that market cap looks juicy, it may go crazy. All right. So now let's go ahead and check out this news because this is kind of crazy. And we're going to hang out for a little bit. I want to check out some of this news on what the hell is going on with Russia. So let's check this out. Let's see, Russia. This might be a big deal. Pipeline. Russia pipeline. This is not good. This is not good. See what happens, but let's go to Twitter, see if it's trending. No, it's not trending just yet. Let's see, Russia. Let me go Nord Stream, actually. Okay. No surprise, U.S. NATO scheduled early Ukraine investigation.
Joe Biden, what he probably won't mention is that shortly after the war broke out, a war that has basically destroyed the nation of Ukraine he claims to care about, both Ukraine and Russia signified they were open to a negotiated ceasefire and came very close to it. But apparently, the Biden administration prevented that. How do we know? Well, because the former Prime Minister of Israel, Naftali Bennett, just said the West, meaning the Biden administration.
All right. See Nord Stream. Oops. What the fuck? Nord? I want to see what's going on with this. This is actually a big deal. So, U.S. NATO bombed Nord Stream in an act of peaceful, well-intentioned, non-provocative international.
That means tanks or troops crossing the border of Ukraine again. Then There will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We
Got the meme coin fam in here hard.
How will you do that exactly? Since the project and control of the project is within Germany's control.
We will, I promise you, we'll be able to do it. If Russia.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a real quote. Well, I can't believe was an issue. That's nuts. What if somebody told you? Let's see. Well, that's the point for us being. What do you guys think? You guys think we should be more self-reliant on what do you guys think? You guys think we should be more self-reliant here and drill here? What do you guys think? I'm interested to hear your opinion on what you think we should do, because a lot of people think we shouldn't drill here, but then a lot of people say, well, we're too reliant. Right? We're too reliant on external sources for gas and natural resources. What do you guys think we should drill here? What do you guys think? Here's the thing. I understand the reason why the United States does some of the things it does, right? I understand, because here's the thing. It's like we don't want to rely on other sources for, things. We don't want to use all of our natural resources, right? And I understand that, a lot of what the United States does is trying to kind of uphold the American way of life, which is not using our resources and wrecking other countries, which is like, it's super sad. What do you guys think? Chrissy, have a fantastic day, buddy. Have a good one. And shout out to Sacco Hunt with the Ethereum symbol next to your name. That means you've been a member for 1 year. So if you guys have an Ethereum symbol with a red glowy next to your name, that means you've been a member for 1 year. My Ultra Journey, Matthew, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. And we have some people that are very, very close. Drill here. Yeah, drill, baby, drill. Sell it to the world market. Self-reliance. Now, what's crazy that Elon Musk just said this, which I thought was interesting. So, I don't know how long this is going to take, but this is pretty interesting. So he said, Master Plan 3, the path to fully sustainable energy future for Earth will be presented on March 1st. The future is bright. That's awesome. That's awesome, right? So now we have someone saying, all right, we're going full sustainable, And it's crazy because, Elon Musk is seen as a right-wing figure, and right-wing is synonymous for, they say that Elon Musk is like a kind of a right-wing guy, which I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. But that's interesting, right? And he's the one, and right-wing is synonymous for like not believing in climate change and those sorts of things. But it looks like Elon Musk is like, no. I'm going to show you how we can do, not denying climate change, but not really focusing on sustainable energy. But Elon Musk is like, we're going to focus on sustainable energy. That's very interesting to me, right? That's crazy. Crazy. Bree, congratulations. You also have been a member for 1 year. Look at that freaking Ethereum symbol next to your name, baby. Do you guys like the ETH? Do you guys like the ETH symbols or what? 100%, Chrissy. 100%. Of course, Sebastian, but people see him as this right-wing figure. It's not what I know what Elon Musk is. He's more of a libertarian, but people see him as this right-wing figure. You know what I mean? They see that. They see him as this like demon, But it's interesting. They see him as this like demon. No, you're good. You're good, Sebastian. It's not. I know that. We know that, right? It's just that the normies see it. They see him as this psychopath, right? Classy unfollowed you again. Classy's doing his own thing. But Class, I think that out of everybody in our space, I'd say our class of like, I talked to Austin about this on the phone. Out of anybody in our space that is doing YouTube, Classy is the golden child. I'd say he is the guy. He's a young kid. He's full of energy. He's charismatic, and he's killing it. He has 2 channels. He has a Discord. He has a bunch of other shit that I don't even know about. This guy works from sunrise to sundown, right? So you got to give kudos to where kudos to. That guy is working circles around everyone in this space. You know what I mean? It's not even close. So shout out to Classy. He's killing it. You say what you want about him, but you can't talk about his work ethic. And I respect that, you know? We don't have the best relationship, you know? But he's killing it. And you got to give flowers where flowers are due. And he's killing it. I respect the grind. He's killing it, bro. He's absolutely slaying it. You know? Twitter, fucking YouTube, Discord, he's doing like some shit with Luna Classic. Like, I think Luna Classic's a terrible project. I think it's a lot of uncertainty. I think it's gonna fucking not be good, but it doesn't matter. He's still killing it. You know, he's still killing it. He's the golden child of our class. You could say it of all the influencers, he's the guy getting after it. And he's gonna be huge in the space in a few years. So that's my kudos to Classy. And I talk about this on the phone to Jake and Austin all the time. We talk a lot. And Classy's the guy. Say what you want. Like, even the Crypto King, I know him and the Crypto King are beefing, right? But Classy's brand is just better, I think, you know, even between him and Crypto King. Classy's thumbnails are better. His, like, you know, banners are better. It seems like he just tries more, right? It's just better. You know, he's just, you know, yeah, I got to give credit where I got to be honest. You know what I mean? Classy's killing it, man. He's that guy. Yes, but he still owes me $1,000. Where's my money, Classy? Little weirdo. All right, let's do some Q&A. I'm gonna bust Cryptos R Us. Let's do some Q&A. So the poll of the day was: will Shillers actually see jail time? And 56% of you said no. You don't think so? Luis the Leader literally said that he's literally said that he's not making any more Saitama content. He's like doing those like roboted chatted AI voices of fucking random like shit about Elon Musk. You know? So Luna Classic. Yeah, it is annoying, but it doesn't matter. He's still killing it. There are a lot of vibrators that are also killing it, but we need to admit they can't compare. Classy got big incel vibes. leave class. Let the young man rumble, bro. Rumble, young man, rumble. His voice said, Luna Classic. I haven't watched the Luna Classic video in a while, but I was actually doing a bunch of research on it before, and I just like ended up going out more confused than I was going in. I was listening to some of the spaces with what's his name? Fuck's his name? What the Diamond Hands, and then let him cook, Mr. J-Way. Let the man cook. Let the man cook a little bit. And then I watched some of Crypto King's channels, and I watched some of Classy's and a few others. And I just came out more confused about this damn community than anything else. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What's going on with Terra Luna? I don't know. Thank you so much, Mr. I appreciate you, Jayhawk. You better, bro. I'm gonna hold you to that. Guys, and we have Simp seminars tonight at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys are into that, we're almost close to 200 subscribers on Simp seminars. It's a good time. It's a fun time. Come hang out, subscribe. I'll put the link in the description real quick. Very, very fun. Simp seminars. Come get a seminar for you simps. We're at 188 subscribers, but don't subscribe just because you're helping me get there. I want you to subscribe because you like actually being here. So check that out. If you like it, come hang. If you don't, eat a dick. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate you. 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Simp seminars. We'll be going live. Yeah, baby. Oh. I'm actually fine. I have a little bit of a runny nose, but I don't think I'm sick anymore. Maybe I shouldn't go to I feel bad. Maybe I shouldn't go to training. I don't think I'm contagious. I feel good. I just have a little bit of stuffy nose, but I feel good. All right, y'all. I'm actually out of here too. Guys, have a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. I got to get busy this morning. Got to go train. And you guys, I'll see you tonight. Come for some seminars. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.